Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Tris and it's great to see you all. My channel's Double O'Neill and I build a model railway in my loft. I have fun doing it. I'm utilising technology bit by bit, but also enjoy the basics, the fundamentals of the hobby, and just the nostalgia part as well. So if you check out my previous episodes, you'll see the various topics that I've covered. This episode will purely be a bit of nostalgia and painting. Talking about the nostalgia, I wanted to talk to you about, you're not talking, aren't we? My Mogul. It's my first Mogul and it's a Great Western Mogul. When I was younger, I'd gone from the Thomas the Tank Engine era bits to Great Western, and my brother gave me, I think my brother did, he can confirm, this is a Bachmann pannier. Oh, the roof fell off this one. And it's a very nice logo. We'll just get you in zoom there. And it went round and I was very pleased with it. And I can't remember which birthday it was. I can check with Dad at some point. But for my birthday, I believe it was my birthday, I got this Mogul. And the nice thing about the Mogul was that we used to go to Didcot Railway quite a lot when I was younger. And it was very nice to go to. They have so many locos there. They'd always have two running on the two separate lines, and sometimes something was happening around the engine shed. But you can actually see this loco at Didcot Railway. I don't know if you can at the moment. I'm assuming it's still there. I didn't see it the last time I was there, but maybe it was having an overhaul. I don't know. I'd have to go have a look. If I'm honest, I wasn't really searching for it too much. But this is where it's in preservation. It even says it on it. It says 5322 as preserved at Didcot Railway Centre. And it was photographed by Alan Freebury. So yeah. So there's a brief history inside, and I could reel all of it off for you. But basically it just talks about its wheel arrangement, and about who designed it, Churchwood by the look of it. Yeah. So what we do is we look inside and take a look. I haven't played with this engine. We say play. Well, that's what we're doing. We're playing, aren't we? Since I was at my last property that I was renting at the time. And there's something wonderful about it. It's Bachmann branch line, so it's not like the top of the range kind of engine that they're doing. You know, I must have been, I guess, around 10 or something around that when I got this. So yeah, it's a nice engine. Tender couples here. The nice thing is the proportion of the tender is just huge compared to the body. The body seems like it's similar to like a prairie size, like a smaller prairie. But no, it's very nice. I gave the wheels a clean earlier. I've got out the box before the video, just to make sure everything's okay. And it runs really, really well actually. Better than some of my other ones. Yeah, what more can I say about it really? I spent many an hour pulling things around, because before that I didn't have what was like one of the Pacific engines, that kind of type thing. So this is the closest thing I had, but it was more similar to the American type engines, I guess, at the time of, you know, through design. So I think with this engine I would like to, I don't know if it would be sacrilege because it's a older model, but I'm only going to be the one that has it. We've got like a flash line on top of the engine. And I think what I'd like to do sometime is clean up all the flash line and repaint it myself. Let's get me in focus. What's going on there? Yeah, there I am. You got out of focus. But yeah, I'd like to give it a repaint. But that'd be something for the future. I'm getting more and more confident with my painting. It's not my strongest point painting. I'm just doing it so I get better. So anything that I do, if I do it wrong, it's only because I'm learning. But to be honest, if you get the kind of result you want, I don't think there's anything wrong with anything that you do. So yeah, giving it a repaint would be good, getting rid of the flash lines, the rest of it, it's nice. In the firebox area, there's not really anything going on. It's just black with all the details, and to be honest, a little bit of paintwork, you could really brighten that up. So what we do is we'll pop up into the loft and give that a little run, see how it looks for a moment. But for me, it's nice.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
The next thing I want to talk about is I got given by my father. It was a mainline, it's not in here now, I painted it already, a 3-plank LMS grey wagon. And what I really wanted to do was paint them up into Great Western, because you spend all day long typing in Great Western wagon and you come up with the same stuff, and you end up with wagons with the same numbers on and everything. And yeah, you could change that, but seeing variation through rolling stock is kind of, for me, it's interesting. He also gave me a 5-plank Southern Railways wagon. I believe he did, or my brother, can't remember. There's a chance that I've mixed them up there. But this was by Dapol, or Dapol, however they like it to be said. And yeah, that was brown, there wasn't much going on with it, so I thought let's give them a repaint. So, oh, just dropping some bits. This is the Dapol wagon. It came out very, very nice. I was really pleased. Hopefully only the wagon is in shot. It's missing a buffer, and it's missing the hook for the chain, the 3-link. But fine, I would like to get a new one at some point. But I use the prefix transfers that I've used before, that I've shown you in all my other videos. And then this is our 3-plank one. It's Block Me Off. And not much going on, but I kind of painted the wheels with the white edge and various bits. But what we do is I'm just going to give you a little bit of a montage of, it's kind of a montage. You get to see the story of it going together and just painting. The key bits that if I did it again, what would I do? Maybe take the top part off and primer it so the paint sticks straight away, and rub down the previous lettering. On the one with Southern Railway, I can't even spot it. Yeah, I can't spot it. But on the LMS one, I feel like, yeah, if I'd spent a little bit of time with a bit of 1000 grit, just clean it off so you can just see it from one angle. But when it's running around the track, it looks fine. So basically, it's a case of I painted it grey, in the areas that need to be grey. And then on the chassis, I use the black, the weathered black from Rail Match, and that came out really nicely. It took away that shiny, straight out of the injection moulding machine look. Otherwise, everything just, even though my railway is very fictional, I still want it to be, I just want it to kind of look nice for me when I look at it. After that, obviously, I put my transfers on, and then I use some Vallejo, I think it's Vallejo, matte varnish on this, and that came out really, really nicely, and just took away that bit of extra sheen that you're trying to hide. And you know, you could do a few coats on that to make it nice. On the Southern Railway one, I had the dipole coupling, and I had one missing. And I was trying to look up the dipole couplings, like the interface, and trying to find it with the smaller, if I just block that, you know, this smaller coupling here. And with that, I just kept finding the original dipole ones, which were a bit larger. So what I wanted to do was have the smaller ones, and I looked through the bits that I'd bought previously when I went to old model railway shows a few years back, just throughout of, oh, I'll get that, I might need that one day, and I found some mounting bases for the NEM couplings. I think NEM's, I don't know what it stands for exactly, but it's the international kind of coupling connection, and I kind of chopped off the original mounting, just kind of cover that up, and yeah, glue them in place and go from there. And I feel like doing that with a few of my other wagons, and get them nice and get everything to like a uniform look. And through doing all of this, it makes me want to go down the route of getting some, for example, find some old wagons if they look alright, as well as just when I do my searches online, Southern Railway, LMS, whatever, wagons, and just buy them. As long as they look about right, it'd be good for me. I'll paint them grey, because what I want to do on a future video, hopefully soon, is do a freight loco video. I've got a nice freight engine, I don't want to give it away, but I really want to share that with you. It's one of my favourite looking engines, and I want to give it the longest load of rolling stock for it to pull. And yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I'm painting these up for a future video. I also have some other wagons. I don't know where I've put them. I've put them somewhere. I think I've put them up in one of my boxes up here. But yeah, so that's that. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Whilst I've been talking, there would have been some video going along, and a little bit of music in the background, I'm sure. Thank you so much for everyone's support so far. I really enjoyed it. The comments, wonderful. I'm trying to put more time into the channel, so I put more time into an individual video. But if I do midweek videos, it's because there's something that's easier to talk through. I've put a bit of work together, I can put it up. I don't want to just throw videos up just for the sake of it. It's nice seeing the view count up, but I want it to be for the right reason. I want you guys to all enjoy what I'm up to. And I want to share my journey with you because I enjoy it, and I know that when I watch people that enjoy doing what they're doing, it makes me want to do it more. So I'm hoping I can do that for some of you. Anyway, I'm going to head off. I didn't want to make this video super long, but I hope you've enjoyed a few of the running shots, as well as maybe got a bit of motivation or drive or inspiration on painting up your wagons, because you might be a bit scared of modifying your original one because it won't look as good as it did. But it's just a bit of paint. You just do thin layers, put some transfers on there. It will look great. You'll enjoy yourself. And if you're already really good at this, I'm sorry if I've made any mistakes that you're kind of like shouting at the TV or your phone or tablet, whatever you're using to have a look. Anyway, stay safe. Look after yourselves. I'll see you soon, and bye.